Stop before you see the gap. Oh! The fudge, man, that is crazy. No, don't you dare. He's gonna drive off that cliff, isn't he? I'll try and stop him. Tactical contact is going to be initiated. We're going to be attempting the T-pack. Stand by.
Yes, received. Control 2, reps on 1-3, you're cleared.
Bumper popped off, didn't it? Yep, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Close it in, close it in, close it in. Close it in! The fudge, guys! Come on. What are you doing, you losers? Alright guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. I know some of you are absolutely sick of Volvos at the moment. I do not care. I love this car. This is a vehicle I've not been using for a long time. It plays the Met Police's RTPC traffic unit as I got, disgracefully discharged from the Essex Police in the last episode. We'll be playing as these guys for a bit. RTPC, Road Traffic Policing Command, and we've got reports. We want reports responding to an officer that needs backup right now. So we'll head there this instant. They're over here somewhere. Ah, take a straight left turn. There they are. I hope there's no firearms involved. We'll try and sneak up. So much for sneaking up. Oscar Juliet 1-3 on scene. Ah, male's running, male's running. Got a gun! Get him, 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 get him! Oops, we need firearms unit over here immediately. Officer Needledick, you good, man? Suspect's got a weapon. Just as well that bike officer is part of the escort group because he's got a firearm on him. Stay right there. Now, firearms are over here too. They come us back up. Where are they? Ah, firearms is over there. Good job, boys. Needledick, I am absolutely impressed with your bravery. Cheers, mate. We got the male arrested. Search him. Book him in. Book him in. Alright, officer, you good? You're not hurt? Good, good, good. I'll search him for you. Got firearms officers here now, so you can't do shit. Okay, he's got heroin as well. Right, we'll get a prisoner transport for him. Make control from Oscar Juliet 1-3 and getting a transport van over here for him. Right, there we go. Police transport van. Where are they? Where are they? I can't see them. So you're not hurt then, good? Okay, Officer Needledick was just grazed. He wasn't like injured or anything. Where's the police van? Where the? Oh, there they are. Good job. Okay, so that was quite efficient. Interesting. Lovely sunny day. And we're going to do some ANPR duty in this car in a minute and go on the main A road. So police van's going to come, take him to the station. Got a word with him basically. Two things I need to do in my game. Stop random units from spawning, because it ruins the game. With the, you know, with the clothing configurations not being fully configured for, you know, stock GTA. Because the PEDs that I put in game are only configured for ultimate backup. That's why you see weird looking, you know, arms and shirts and stuff. The cars drive a lot faster and more aggressively in game because I've got a mod where it increases the speed now, which is quite cool. So it's not that bad, but at the same time, it's got to keep your eye out. There's also traffic lights. Does this car have any indicators? It does. Traffic lights across the whole map. Alright, we're back in game again, folks, and we're doing some ANPR duty right now. So we're at Algon Avenue, and we're just basically looking out for cars that have any hits in them. We'll also be available for calls, so we can change that. Available calls, there we go. Okay, so part two of the video, I suppose you could say. Scanning all the cars on the motorway, ready to pounce just in case. It's a reason why acceleration is very important. Because we need to pounce on the cars that flag up on the system before they get out of our reach. And the reason that I'm on this side of the road and not in the middle of the road, like over there in the center of my screen, is because it's a lot easier to jump onto cars that drive in the same way than get confused and see what side they're on. You can hear the clicker at the moment. Pretty soon or later we will get a car that comes up. Generally down to the fact that this is a main road. This is like actually a motorway, it's like the M25, so we will find something that comes up. There's all sorts of criminals coming in and out of the country.
We've got a suspect
truck
on the
driver,
run
never
on,
mind that.
Occupation Avenue.
Oh.
Respond code.
Sadler. Okay, now we've got to do this drug driver now. It's more important. Oscar Juliet 1-3. We'll be en route to that. Sheriff's responding. Off ANPR duty as well. Drink drivers are important because, yep, you want to do a drink driver. Let's face it, they're not going to stop driving crazy just because, you know, you're chasing them like other drivers can do. They're going to drive crazy whatever they do. Right, let's see. This is the worst part really, because these roads are very fast and you're going to make sure that you're seen by the other cars so there's no collision. So we're going to make it an I-grade response to their location, and then we're going to turn the sirens off, keep the blues on, and see if they pull over for us. Are they above us? I think no, they're going quite fast actually. Put the sirens on because I'm at the T-junction, so I don't know whether they're going to come out or not. I think they're above me. Yep, I'm going to take the overpass. Is that him? No, it's not. What the fudge was that about? Oh, I just overshot it a bit. That is embarrassing. Ah! I'm gonna lose him. Oscar Juliet 1-3 Alta Street interception is going to be approximately 1 minute. I've got the vehicle in visual at the moment. I can see him. He's driving up towards Vinewood High Street. Met control from Oscar Juliet 1-3. Yeah, he's on Laguna Place now. Vehicle is a white. It's a white SUV. I believe it's a Mercedes-Benz G-Class. Laguna Place, still failing to stop. Okay, we're going to initiate a traffic stop at this point, see if we can get a preemptive available. Las Lagunas Boulevard. He's wavering, he's taking a right, okay, no indicators yet. Vehicle is driving quite recklessly. What is all that about? Oi, careful, I'm going to chase you too. It's gone past a red ATS. Yep, pursuit. Vehicle pursuit initiated as of 4 PM in the afternoon. Pull over, you frickin' prawn.
He's over there.
Alright. Met control from Oscar Juliet 1-3. We got a vehicle pursuit with a white G-Class taking a right up to... Oh, it's going back onto 𝗟𝗶𝘀𝗀 Road again. It's quite unpredictable. We are one advanced marked driver unit. We got advanced driver, TPAT trained, taser capability. It's now gone into a traffic light, failing to stop. Priority is going to be high at the moment. It's got high risk. Well, I'm high priority because he's not going to stop driving like that if we stop pursuing. We're going to continue pursuing indefinitely and get additional units during the pursuit. Guys, we've got a runner on our hands. We've got an actual, you know, an actual nutter. I'll follow this car out the city limits and then we'll try and get some traffic units to box them in basically.
Suspect is going up Puka Avenue. Oh, it's just hit over a pedestrian. Are you good? Alright, we'll chase him. All on camera. Going to be high risk now, taking a left, just run into a pedestrian. This vehicle needs to be stopped at all costs. We get all available units scrambling towards my location to join the pursuit. This would be classed as like a high priority call for a local police station to get units to stop, because this guy is like driving like a freaking terrorist now. Hitting over people, ramming into cars and stuff.
Backup needed on Dorset Drive.
Copy that. Taking a look.
Oh, hit him with taxi as well. He's going on 𝗟𝗶𝘀𝗀𝗶𝗺𝗀 now, still failing to stop, driving extremely recklessly. He's just hit straight on, had a head-on collision with the taxi cab.
Dispatch, we have a visual.
Control, we need more Raptor units over here immediately. I want to keep a distance from him. Alright, we got a Scorpion unit as well. Careful! Good job. Bad job.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target. Moving to engage.
Roads clear, roads clear, roads clear. Strike, strike, strike. Oh, that failed. Control Oscar Juliet 1-3 and the Raptor unit in front of me. We're going to be in lead pursuit. We're going to look for requested tactical contact. Visibility is good. Road conditions are sparse. There are minimal pedestrians present. We will be performing tactical contact. Good job. That is how you do it, guys. That is the first time I've seen an AI do a TPAT better than me. Get out of the car. I've got him at taser point. Male's been detained.
You're close for more.
Alright, we'll have to deal with this mess now. Oh, it's so strange, this car has no fend-offs. Alright, so we got a lovely collision. We got a nice present for whoever lives at 1160... What street is this again? 1160 Vinewood High Street, I suppose you could say. Oh, Horwick. Okay, 1160 Horwick. Yep. Okay, good job, boys. We're going to get a van for this guy, unless any of you feel eager to take him back to the police station. Oh my gosh, come on. You're not freaking see a police car there?
Hold here.
I saw that.
Wait.
Okay, I've stopped him. I want him to get out now. Pressing E to open traffic stop menu. That's what I'm doing, man. What the fudge? Get out. Get out of the car, bus driver.
What the fuck?
Look at that. You want to tell me why you're doing a shift as a TFL bus driver? You see a marked police car with the sirens and the blue lights on, and you ram into it to the point where the door's knocked off, and you got all these passengers on board. I'm sorry, today's not your day. I'm not having any of it. I'm placing you under arrest for driving without due care or detention and endangering the lives of multiple passengers as well as myself and my colleagues. You don't have to say anything, but may have defense if you fail to mention anything when questioned, something you should later rely on in court. You say be given in evidence. I hope you've got another career plan because your career as a bus driver has just ended. I see shit in this game and I call it out from now on. Right, I don't blame that driver though. Turn the frickin' sirens off, guys. Why is the siren stuck on? This car is bugged. And I am an asshole in this game. I mean, sometimes I'm really nice and sometimes I'm an asshole, you know, so yeah, depends. Oops. Right, one of you prawns want to get your car out of the way, thank you. Good job, by the way. Okay, so this car is severely damaged. I have to replace this Dubster because it's a freaking ugly car, man. I mean, it's not everyone's taste. The Mercedes-Benz in real life, at least that's a real car, but this car is just like an imitation of that. I don't even like the real car. I don't like the real G-Class, so like this car is not staying in my game for very long. There we go, he's got a stolen laptop, shrooms, heroin, everything, you name it. Let's go a deeper look inside here. Yes. Okay, I'll take this car away as well.
Flatbed. Assistance required in Haworth. Target vehicle
Crimes tend to be linked together. As a prospective data scientist, I can say that there tends to be a correlation with people that commit crimes and them stacking on each other. For instance, you might think ANPR is useless. You know, you're just scanning that for insurance. No, you're not. Most cars involved in crimes actually have no insurance or a bad plate, false plates, whatever you call it. They'll have other crimes on their markers. So you're actually apprehending a very dangerous criminal sometimes when you do that. PT van's over here. That's what the siren was. Okay. Why? That's all I can say, guys, is why? Honestly, why? See what I mean? Like, why was I driving about? I don't know. Anyway, we're done here. Okay, job well done. No one was really harmed, which was great. That's my main priority, is to make sure two things happen. The offenders... Look at the freaking traffic jam, guys. This is insane. Ah. Okay, anyway. As I was saying... So, you know... ANPR, all that type of stuff. Yeah, it's important. Yeah, no. It is obviously important. Because they're linked to other crime. Yeah, so people that commit crimes tend to commit other crimes. They tend to be involved in them. You know, it's not like someone's going to randomly do something. They will. It's not like it's impossible. But chances are usually it's more likely if you've got a drink driver, they're linked to something else. Because, I mean, in most cases, why would a sane person want to drink and drive like that? You know, sometimes they've already got like another hit on them. You know, they've been in a fight with their partner or something and they took the car out while they're drinking to make a statement or something like that. Or maybe, you know, someone's got drugs, chances are they've got a firearm or something linked to that too. So that's why it's important in this game to reflect that in our callouts. It's also why traffic officers need tasers most of the time, because they're not dealing with typical suspects. Chances are when you get an ANPR hit, you're dealing with someone that knows what they're doing. Another thing about crime, you know, criminals, most of the time, if it's you versus a criminal, unless you're sharp and your wit's with you, criminal is most likely going to win. They try to rob you or something, they know what they're doing. Now, if you've got something up your sleeve that they don't know, then you have a chance of, you know, avoiding what they're going to do and potentially getting them arrested, reporting to the police type of thing. Most of the time, these criminals, they pick the targets, scat them out, and they know what they're doing based on the behavior that the target to them gives off, or the impression they give off. You know, you're walking around with a handbag or whatever and it's open, it's freaking obvious they're going to just grab something from it without even knowing. You have like a full-on freaking, I mean, not that I personally know myself, but you have a full-on freaking backpack, padlocks and everything. They're not going to do that. If they want to steal your laptop, they're going to try something else. They're going to try a knife or something, or physically intimidate you, because they know that they can't secretly get something off you. And that's very unlikely. If they do that, it's generally because they're very desperate. And if they pull a knife out or a weapon out or something, chances are they have friends around the corner, so that's why they're not too afraid of the consequences. To catch them, TLDR, to catch them, you need to think like them. That's what I'm going to try and do in this game. I'm going to put some ANPR in this residential area, because you never know what will flag up on the system. Colours are really popping today, aren't they? Look at that. BP Garage. Lovely mods. This car is a little bit old now. It went into service 2019. It's 6.8 plate, but it's very early 2019, I believe it went into service. And, you know, this car it's a nice car. Don't get me wrong. But I think we're going to have another vehicle replacing it real soon. I have someone working on some brand new Met Police cars, and they're going to be bringing out a replacement for this car real soon. But I got to say, it's a lovely car. It is a beautiful car. I think it probably needs to stick to, I think the Essex Police will be using it indefinitely in my videos for a long time, because that's a new car. And the county's police don't tend to replace the cars as much as the Met do, so that car will probably stay in my game as long as GTA 5 is still a thing. Well, we'll see. I'll turn the ANPR off. There's no point now, is there? We're in a residential area. We'll see if we're available for calls. That's actually quite it's actually quite immersive, having it off by default and having to go to the radio to enable calls. It feels a lot more immersive. I actually like that a lot. We have come a long way, folks. What do you guys think about Met Patrols? This is random. I don't know if you're watching it so far in the video. There will be something coming up, don't you worry. I like them. I prefer them. But I do like playing as the camp. What the? Never mind. I think that's the speed mod, but it doesn't matter. I saw that violation. Oscar Juliet 13, show me on a traffic stop with a red BMW 2 Series, Nicola Avenue. I think he's aware of us. He's making off quite quickly. Gonna get a VRN check on that car too. Let's do an ANPR check on that car. Control, we got VRN check for a Bravo Victor 19 India Uniform Yankee. Expired license, okay.
A traffic violation. Approach with caution.
Okay, we'll do a traffic stop for this car. Got this guy stopped at the moment, my interceptor. And we're just going to do some checks before we stop the car. Okay. Be like that. Met Control from Oscar Juliet 13. We got a red BMW 2 Series, I believe it's Grand Tourer, making off, failed to stop. It's expired license registration. It's got Nicola Avenue at the moment. Traffic is going to be medium. It's quite a sparse, it's quite a narrow road, so we're going to be just on the IPP at this point. Initial phase pursuit. Risks going to be medium due to the fact that this is a residential area, lower speeds, pedestrians, there is a park nearby. We might have to call the pursuit off until he leaves the A road. I'm going to play it safe here. Control, we are one advanced vehicle with an advanced driver, TPAC trained. It's taking a right now onto Mirror Place. Weather is good, it's dry. Road condition is dry, visibility good. Still failing to stop. What is going on? Come on, I'm pursuing this sucker. Why did it end? You gonna stop for me or not? No? Okay. It's on Mirror Park Boulevard. We can get some local units over here, please.
Backup needed on,
Gonna follow this guy for now.
Boulevard.
Until he gives up.
Copy that, dispatch.
Suspect is now on Vespucci Boulevard. Risk is going to be low. We've got a, we're on the main road now. We'll get some traffic units to join us if possible.
Assistance required in 𝗟𝗶𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀.
Suspect is now heading towards Grove Street, Capitol Boulevard. Now heading towards, I believe it's going to be La Mesa. It's collided with the taxi. Risk is medium. Okay, it's going 5-0 to 3-0. Capitol Boulevard, still in pursuit. Heading towards the hospital.
On the target, moving to engage.
It's now on Strawberry Avenue. Stand by, I believe he's going right onto Elgin Avenue, northbound. Now by Strawberry, heading towards Mission Row. I want to stop this guy as quick as possible.
Assistance required on
Alright, it's headed onto the motorway, We're going to see if we can get cancel contact to stop him. We're at Adams Apple Boulevard, vehicle still failing to stop, he's driving quite quickly. We are not cleared to perform tactical contact at this time. Is now heading towards the airport, taking the slip road. So controllers told us they see some traffic in front of us. It's collided with a lorry. He's now going past the red ATS. Control from Oscar Juliet 13 is now on Interstate 5. We are going to request permission for tactical contact again due to visibility being good, road clear. We can perform tactical contact, stand by. Stop before we see the gap. Oh! The fudge, man, that is crazy. No, don't you dare. He's gonna drive off that cliff, isn't he? I'm gonna try and stop him. Tactical contact is gonna be initiated. We're gonna be attempting the T-pack. Stand by. Bumper popped off, didn't it? Yep, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Close it in, close it in, close it in. Close it in! The fudge, guys! Come on. What are you doing, you losers? He's tried tackling my car. We're gonna put this up high risk now. I need to stop this suspect at all costs. He's just tried doing some jiu-jitsu on my vehicle. We're now on Interstate 5 and the Queen Elizabeth Bridge. Potentially getting Essex involved. Stand by, another attempt. Come on, guys. What are you doing? He stopped, he stopped, he stopped. Decamp, potential decamp. I think he stopped. Alright, let's close this roads off. Suspect's been stopped. Miriam Turner overpass temporarily going to be blocked due to a collision involving police in the pursuit. We get traffic units redirecting cars off this road. Okay, this guy's been arrested. Good job. Let's go search him. Try to search the body. Come on. Ped check. I'm gonna go see what he's got on him as well.
Target vehicle license plate 05
Miles Spaghetti.
Ocean Ida 389ers. Target is 10-4.
Oh, hell!
We'll search him too. You're being searched under the Police and Criminal Evidence Act. I wouldn't worry about being arrested. You're already under arrest. PCP and a handgun. Oh my gosh. Why are Essex Police driving a freaking Peugeot, a Met Police Peugeot? That's kind of trippy. I need to fix that. That's what I mean. The ambient cars have to go. Yeah, Interceptor's mine. You want to take him back to the station, do you? Okay, good job. Mr. Ryans, you've been placed under arrest. The other officers will read out your rights to you. Let's get back to here. This car, because you see now I've turned the closed roads off. It's very effective on these types of roads where there's, you know, quite a long way until you turn away from it. Other cars don't come through the intersections or anything. That's a good thing. So, you know, this Queen Elizabeth Bridge has been closed off. As always, you can imagine the amount of traffic jams in the M25. This is the prime example of that. I want to say the attention to detail for a lot of these cars is amazing. The fact that we've got like little LEDs at the bumper as well is just so cool. Gotta say. I think my favourite traffic car though is the one that Owen did, Pursuit Mods, the BMW 5 behind me, because I've got to say there's a phenomenal amount of detail that's been paid to it, with the light bar and everything really. This car is going to be out of service, is it? Let's see. Yeah, it's not a very good image on the Met if we're going to be driving around like this, so I'll mark it for £1, we'll get a taxi to pick us up. Alright guys, so that's today's video done. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you folks soon in another video. Till